I've just arrived in the Lake District and what a weekend I picked to come. We're in the middle of a heat wave and it's absolutely boiling. It's currently 6:30 at night and it's still red hot. It's really, really nice today. So yeah, I'm so excited about this trip, and as always, I'm looking forward to bringing you guys along with me as well. So after a 3-hour drive, I've parked up somewhere just to come and stretch my legs because, yeah, it's not nice sitting in the car in a heat wave. On top of that, my air conditioning is broken, so what a time for it to break. So yeah, it was absolutely boiling on the 3-hour drive up here. So I've pulled over and I'm coming for a bit of a walk to try and cool down a little bit because it's nice and shaded where I am. So yeah, it's always nice to arrive back in the lakes. There's something about it. The moment you get here, you get these little butterflies in your belly. Well, I do, I can't speak for everybody else, but you get these like little butterflies in your belly where you think, oh, I'm so glad to be back, like I love it here. So yeah, it's just so nice to be back here, and obviously we've got the nice weather as well, which is really fortunate. But yeah, just gonna try and cool down a bit because inside my car it was absolutely roasting. It was like an oven, so it's nice to be out in the shade. There's nowhere better to come on a heat wave after sitting in a hot car for 3 hours than a waterfall. Look how beautiful that is. I can feel the cold sprays of water hitting me. Just what I needed today because I'm absolutely boiling. That is incredible. Look how beautiful that is. Well, that was absolutely beautiful. The walk did me good just to get out and stretch my legs and cool off in the shade a little bit and stand by that waterfall. It was really nice. So I'm heading back to the car now. I don't really have a plan, if I'm honest. I actually don't know what I'm doing myself. I thought I'd pack up the Land Rover. I set it all up before I left home, so my bed's all set up and stuff because that's where I'm sleeping, in the back of there. And I just thought I'd drive to the Lake District and get lost for a little bit, really. There is no set plan. Yeah, I'm here by myself. I haven't got my little girl or anything with me, so I can just be a bit more free and see where the day takes me, really. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to the car and I'm gonna head for a little drive and see if I can find somewhere nice to park up for tonight. Well, I'm nearly back at the car now, but I'm going to sit at the side of this water and have a bit of a paddle, cool my feet off a little bit. It's really quiet now. Most people have headed home. When I arrived, there were still a few people around, but I think it's just gone 7, maybe 7:30, something like that. So everyone's heading home now. So I've got this place to myself. So I'm just going to sit and cool off in this water for a little bit. I don't think it gets much better than this. I've got the whole place to myself. I'm paddling in freezing cold water on a boiling hot evening. Yeah, what a way to spend a night. This is absolutely incredible. To think 3 hours in the car and I land somewhere as amazing as this. This is absolutely beautiful. And this is why I love the Lake District. So I just got back to the car and quickly got changed, and I'm going to head out onto the water with my new kayak, which I've recently just bought, so I'm super excited to try this out. And yeah, we've got a couple of hours until it gets dark, so plenty of time to get out on the water. And yeah, it's going to be really fun. There's a lot of people here. There's a few canoes out, there's a couple of kayaks, quite a lot of paddle boarders, there's some people wild swimming. And this is what I love about summer. It's literally just gone 8:30. It's still really light, and you get to come out and enjoy activities like this. Yeah, having so much daylight, it does mean that when you arrive somewhere like the Lake District, you've got a lot more hours in the day to enjoy it. I've also scoured out my location where I'm going to park up tonight. A lot of the car parks now are no overnight parking, no car camping, nothing like that. They've really tightened up on that. I think since COVID and stuff like that, since people stopped being able to go away on holiday, so a lot of people headed to the lakes, and there was a lot of abuse of the area, which is a shame. So yeah, there is a crackdown on where you can and can't park for the night. But I've used the app that I use called Park for Night, and I've found a few little laybys in the area which people say you can stay over, and they've, you know, had good experiences in those places. So yeah, I've picked one to park up tonight. It's a little bit further down, but I've come to this car park here because, as you can see, if I spin you around, it's right on the water, so really close to lug this big old bag over. And yeah, I'm really excited to get out on the kayak, so I'm going to head over there now. Is there any need in this pump that comes with the kayak? This is the kayak I've got. Picked it up yesterday. So I've practiced at home putting it up one time in my front room, which was just great fun. But it's a two-person kayak, but you can just go in it as a single person as well. But the pump is so noisy. Can anybody recommend a better pump than the one that comes with this? Because this is just, I'm in this beautiful location, this scenic view, and all I can hear is it's so annoying. The only thing about summer and being by the water is midges. There's so many of them out today. Yeah, they're in full force, which is always great fun. How beautiful does it look tonight? I'm just gonna make a coffee, and then I'm gonna get the kayak down and start heading towards the car, because as you can see, losing daylight really fast. The midges are just relentless tonight. They're so bad. I'm getting eaten alive, and it is my fault because I haven't put any Avon Skin So Soft on, or any like midgie spray or anything like that. I forgot to put it on before I headed down to the water, so it's kind of my fault. So yeah, they're having a good feast on my face, which is just wonderful. But I'm going to make a nice hot drink. I'm going to sit and enjoy about 10-15 more minutes down by the water, and then I need to start heading towards where I'm planning to spend the night. I'm hoping, fingers crossed, there's a space for me because it was busy earlier on when I went down, but we'll see. But yeah, if not, I'm sure I'll find somewhere. I'm not going to worry about it too much. So I've packed up where I'm going to sleep tonight, and I managed to get the very last spot, so I feel quite lucky. It's really busy, there's loads of vans here, and there's some people down the water I can hear. They've got some music playing and stuff, so I think they might be camping down there. But this is where I really wanted to spend the night tonight, because if I just spin you around, can't quite make it out because it's dark, but the views in the morning are going to be amazing because I'm right on the water. So yeah, this is a great spot, and I'm really chuffed that I managed to get the last parking place. Otherwise I'd have had to move on a bit further. But yeah, what a place to spend the night.